And
except that people, one thing.
I don't think he said that. A caller said that.
Okay. No, here's Mick Jagger, was up in Canada, and he's up there rocking, and he decides to try to suck up to the crowd by saying how much he likes Justin Trudeau, Here we go. Yeah. Or do you call him Justin Castro?
He knows how to win over a crowd.
Watch this. Watch this.
I mean, we love your Mr. Trudeau. I mean, his family's always been such big fans of our pack.
What?
First of all, he said his family's been such a big supporter of our pack.
I looked it up. I couldn't find the Rolling Stones pack.
Does he mean their band, like more a pack?
No, it's spelled P. Well, maybe they spelled it wrong then?
Yeah, I think he can't mean
no, they probably have like
a political pack.
They probably have Bono bullshit, some NGO shit. I don't know.
So what? So he starts to catch more booze than Keith Richards on the tour plane in 1978 because he just endorsed Justin Trudeau, who's hated.
Wow.
And so watch how he pivots. Watch this. He's like, what the fuck? How do you...
Big fast
let me finish.
Wait, let me finish. He's like, do I live in this big of a bubble? Yes, let's play it again.
I mean, we love your Mr. Trudeau. I mean, his family's always been such big fans of our pack. By the way, congratulations on the Canadian soccer team.
Wow.
Water out of, when we have water bottles, out of plastic, away from plastic towards paper, like drink box water bottles sort of things.
I mean, we love your Mr. Trudeau. I mean, his family's always been...
Such a big supporter of our pack. I want to watch it.
We love your Mr. Trudeau. I mean, his family's always been such big fans of our pack.
Mick, you're losing him. Quick, go to soccer. Look at his face. What in the... Go to soccer.
By the way, congratulations on the Canadian soccer team.
I doubt they're that into soccer. I just think they hate Trudeau that much.
Yeah. Hockey. He would have just said something with hockey.
Yeah.
I experienced that when I bombed in Boca with Kyle Grooms, the guy that opened. And they didn't even like him that much, but they hated me so much. They were like, to him when he walked. And he goes, I don't even think he liked me. I think he just hated you. Yep. Yeah. I was Trudeau that night.
Okay.
In my Boca Raton.
That was tough. Don't you aspire to be that out of touch?
No,
like
I can't believe when I talk to people that are really successful, I can't believe how fucking stupid people that I like and respect. They don't know anything about anything, and they can't believe. And then when you tell them facts, they look at you like well, why would you know that? And I don't. Told. Well, I know Dr. Fauci. Why wouldn't he have told me he wants to kill half the world?
With my friend, my old ex-roommate Jackie, who's a great guy, and I was telling him about MK Ultra.
Yeah, right.
And he's just like, doesn't believe it.
Okay, that's the one that we know happened for sure, though?
So we know that. I told him, I go, that happened for sure.
And he said no?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're well into Monarch now. Well, actually, we're mass rollout. That's why your friend doesn't know shit. Because they perfected those mind control techniques on people as if they were iPhone prototypes, and then they spread them out en masse. So that's why people can't remember anything for more than 2 months. You notice that when you talk to people?
So
they don't fucking know anything or remember anything. Isn't that weird?
I sent him that thing from Colonel McGregor when he tweeted out MK Ultra's SCX trafficking survivor in the early 1950s, right? So I sent that to him. I go, Jack, here, I'll send. Yeah. So he texts me back an article from Wired. It says the conspiracy theorists convinced celebrities are under mind control. He said, I tend to believe this article more than the Twitter one.
Did you read either of them? I bet your friends didn't read either of them. I bet he just looked at the one. He's like, this is establishment because he's under mind control. See, the thing is, don't Hey, everybody, it's not just the celebrities. It's you too, morons. Everything is designed to control you. So the celebrities are when we had Russ here hosting, and they were like talking about, oh, is Taylor Swift a psyop? And Russ, who's a smart dude.
Yeah.
He brought up the satanic panic, which is longer than the Afghanistan war, by the way, if you look it up. 30 years, so it's not a panic. Kathy O'Brien, the woman who, by the way, accuses, according to her, Trudeau's supposed real dad pees on kids, like R. Kelly. And I believe her, by the way. In fact, I believe her whole story. Of all the things I've seen, like when you watch Stormy Daniels say some bullshit, well, I knew he was more powerful than me, so I was scared, even though I'm a paid whore. Okay? Kathy O'Brien don't sound like that. Sounds like something real bad happened to that wants to just tell you the details. There's a bunch of them people. They're all talking, and they're naming names, and they're giving details of the stuff, just like with the vaccines. You could easily find everybody's snitching now. It's a great thing. Everybody needs to snitch and keep snitching.
That interview made me want to quit doing this show.
Well, what's the point of any politics or elections ever again after you find that out?
That's right.
I mean, I already felt like that, but now I feel like a lot more.
Honest, it's made me like, I can't even believe this.
You know, remember, the greatest nation on earth, we saved the life of Joseph Mengele for a reason. We didn't save his life for no reason. Mengele. That's why I say I don't think Israel's our best friend. I think they just blackmail us.
Okay. All right. That's it. You know, we can't put up any of those clips. That's, you know, you said we have 13 stories.
And why the hell can't you? That's the other thing I want to ask people.
Because they'll take my channel down.
No, we have eight,
I know, but why is that allowed?
We have 8 stories before him.
Okay.
Why is that allowed? That they can cut your thing down? Just a normal podcast. If I talk to friends, we're just being funny. Everybody's got like 3 things. Oh, can you cut that? Can we cut that part? Of course, I'll always.
I'm going to put it up on Rumble. I'll put it up on X, on Twitter.
Definitely put it on X. But I you know, I didn't realize everybody gets old, and especially now that, you know, I'll probably be dead from cancer within 10 years with this great news we just got. There's a new generation of morons born every minute that know less and less.
But you took the vax.
I got 2 Pfizers.
I got 2 Modernas. How could we be so stupid, Kurt?
Well, I didn't think that DARPA would actually be planning to kill me.
I didn't think so either.
But I mean, looking back, I should have guessed based on everything that's ever happened that I've ever heard of.
I have never taken another vaccine for the rest of my life.
Well, they're not vaccines.
Well, that's right. That's not a thing. I'm not taking.
That's my favorite part. It's not even anti.
It's not.
You're not even an anti-vaxxer
because it's not a vaccine.
Because the shit's not even vaccine. You got to give them. They are funny. You got to give them credit for that. It is. It is pretty funny.
And when I did that set the other night at that hotel, some fucking jack off after me called me anti-vax.
Oh no!
No kidding.
Look,
like
just remember
they're so stupid. They're so stupid.
Well, you people.
And you say it's worse in New York?
Oh yeah, they're bumpkins, dude. Well, no, not drivers, all the waitresses and the bartenders.
No, I'm talking about the comedy scene.
Well, I mean, there's people that are funny, but I'm saying the comedians, the more successful they are, the less they know about anything, and it's very much on purpose, whether they're going to tell you or not. And so they don't want to talk about anything that could cause, because, you know, in this dying Hollywood bullshit, some people are getting deals. You know?
Jesus Christ.
So that's my dreams. I don't want to sacrifice my dream the same way a singer gets put in MK Ultra. Wait, don't you want to be a singer? Don't you want to be a pop star?
Oy vey, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, unbelievable.
All right, Kurt, see you Friday.
All right, bye.
Bye, buddy.
Over stuff.
All right.
I got something?
Yeah, let's put that crawl on. Hold.
100 new members.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, we have 100 new members? We got to remind people to join our thing and what they get, because people were pissed off the other day when we had Max on. And people were like tweeting, I'm trying to watch it. Where is it? I said, I paid $10 for your locals and I can't get in. Well, it's not there. It's over. It's like, oh, people get mad.
Right. I hear you. Hi, Betsy. Here we go.
How about Ben Affleck's daughter? Huh?
Oh.
And she got it all in there. Black, trans. She got the whole thing. Everything
Yeah.
She got it all in.
Yeah, she did. I couldn't follow her. I couldn't understand her. I'm like, how
she was saying she wants mask mandates.
Right, I know, I know, but I'm saying her whole spiel, her whole rant.
And that 1 in 10 people get long COVID from the virus.
She's worried about them. She's worried
What is
about
that?
them. Invitation.
Oh, okay. Let me do it. Okay. Hi. Okay, come to me.
And give me a plain blue.
So come to me. Hi, this is Jimmy Dore. This is my official TikTok channel. This is. Oh, but somebody could just steal this, right, and put it up on theirs. That was my big idea, and now as I'm saying it, I realize someone could just take it.
Perfect. That's perfect
what is-
cut. I think you should do that.
What does it say? What's our handle? Yeah, let me find out what exactly our TikTok handle is, and then I'll say it.
Malcolm, can you ask?
Hey, Malcolm, what is the TikTok handle, please?
Well, there's a delay. Can you slack him?
Yeah, we're asking him.
Okay, how about the... Oh, we have an app. Let me do this.
I just wrote that.
So welcome to the JimmyDore.com members-only mobile app where you can connect with our awesome community. We've been wanting to do something special for our members, and we hope you enjoy this exclusive platform free of bots, trolls, and free of censorship. I'll be sure to do some selfies from time to time, so if you haven't already, subscribe to me at Jimmy, and thank you all for your support. What does that mean, subscribe to me at Jimmy? On the app is at Jimmy. So, and when people get the app where?
They're free members.
So you become a member over at JimmyDore.com.
And then you can download the app just like you download any app.
Oh, so when you become a member, so this is interesting. So go to JimmyDore.com, become a member, and then when you become a member, you can download our app just for Jimmy Dore members. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is awesome.
And they're loving it so far.
And people who are using it are already loving it?
Yeah, because they get their own forum.
Oh, this is great.
And they're cute.
Oh, no
They're
kidding.
really excited.
Oh, I'm excited about it. That's great.
Can
Okay.
you show camera 4 beside Jimmy?
Get it now. JimmyDore.com, members only mobile app. Go to JimmyDore.com, become a member, then you download the app, then you have the JimmyDore.com members only mobile app. It's fantastic.
I'm on there.
She's on there.
I'm
Niche is
on
on
there.
there. Steph is on there. I'll be on there, I guess, right? I'm at Jimmy.
We're working
Okay.
Okay,
on more stuff.
I
I'd
have...
rather spend time on there than Twitter most of the time.
Yeah, you should. People would love it. So it's at Jimmy Dore Comedy is your handle at TikTok. At Jimmy Dore Comedy.
Oh, so, okay, ready? Hey, this is the official Jimmy Dore... Hey, my official handle on TikTok is at Jimmy Dore Comedy. So if you're watching a channel and it's not at Jimmy Dore Comedy, it's not the official TikTok channel. So my official TikTok channel is at Jimmy Dore Comedy. And if you're watching that one, you got the real one, baby. Uh-huh. How's that? Did I do good?
It was great. All right, big screen camera 4 while Jimmy makes his exit out and they confirm with stories. Yes, we have
we gotta do
locals,
locals.
but you're going to exit and you're going to ask him stuff, all that good stuff. It'll take me probably about 15 minutes to get through this. All right, and then we're going to do locals, girls. We're going to do locals. All right.
And Friday we'll do the premium.
And then Friday is premium streamium, bitches. All right, let me get the vote. Okay. Here we go. We can come on back to staff. Thank you so much. Also, older politicians are less likely to be internet savvy enough to have good news sources, so they're more likely to believe CIA BS and the globalist news narrative. Sparky, thank you. Make Ukraine Russia again, Sparky. Thanks so much, Sparky. Love to see Ryan Dawson on to talk about 9/11, JFK, Israel, and Connex. Biden said, and that was from Carl. James says, Biden said giving Ukraine tanks and F-16s meant World War III, steal yourselves. Thank you so much for that one, James Clark. Problem with grown men and women being very good boys and girls. Oh, I read this one. Our problem is not civil disobedience. Our problem is civil disobedience. Howard Zinn. Tell me it's a coincidence that all this tequila companies that the rich a-holes are investing in are cartel territory. Cornpop, I read that twice. I know. Got that one. Cool Blue 71. Got that one from SS earlier. Actually, the world will be saved by Biden's mumbling. He'll tell his aides to push the button, but all they'll hear is pushing buttonhole. Thank you, Sixth Generation. Thank you, Back from the Road. Much appreciated for your generosity. Actually, the world will be saved. Thank you, Sixth Generation. I read that one. Thank you, Steve from Ontario. Much appreciated your generosity. My real name, where is Kerples going? Austin, baby. Austin. Excuse me. Gonna take a drink. What's in the mug? What's in the mug? I don't know. Maybe some gin to get me through it. Genocide is real, Jimmy. Hannah, sir. Vienticus, thank you so much for your generosity. Much appreciated. Prince Philip said he wishes he was a virus to kill humans. Other famous people are on a video record saying 1 billion should die. Tom Hanks talks about Malthusianism. Euthanasia. Malthusianism. I feel like I'm drunk. I feel like I'm Nancy Pelosi reading that. Malthusianism. Oh, tongue twister. And how we're at too many mark. Wow, Hempcar. Ooh, dire. Thank you for Gone 83. Thank you, Skit Patsy. Much appreciated. Natchagonays and Surkov are supposed to help detox from the shots. Might want to take it. We need the reminder of all these democidal people on video admitting depopulation. Thank you, Hempcar, for that. Vienticus, much appreciated for your generosity. Hempcar, thank you. Otagon, viruses were intended to target specific races. Wuhan virus attacks Chinese. Putin says Ukraine biolabs working on anti-Slavic COVID. Putin took COVID super serious. It is biowarfare to attack enemies. Oshagan. Sparky, are you kidding, Jimmy? Of course it was on purpose. We're dealing with some evil motherfuckers. Look at Klaus Schwab and tell me he isn't evil right out of Central Casting. Sparky63. Thank you, Vienticus, for your generosity. Always much appreciated. See, Jimmy, this is where the old school anti-vaxxers have the advantage. We have been miserable about this pharma shit for years. Welcome to our hell. Mediocre watch. Can someone give Jimmy a hug real quick, Garblegox? Vienticus, again, thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated. They are lizard people because the mammal part of their brain is not working. We do, Kurt, have a reptilian brain stem, and when you combine that only with cognitive brain, not mammal, you get cunning psychopaths. All right. Here are the perks, everybody, when you sign on. Mediocre Witch. Oh, I read that one. Mediocre Witch. Thank you. Sabad Norb, thank you so much for your generosity. Much appreciated. Drop Murray's video on Rumble and Rofkin, please. You got it. How do people become inhumane, neglect children, babies, kill brain cells? Highly recommend a book, A General Theory of Love. Explain the 3-part brain, how important mammal part is, and what happens when you neglect it. Thank you for that one, Hannah, sir. Hold on. Let me put that right over here to the side. Much appreciated, Hannah, sir. All right, let's see the next one. Skapatsy, even after all the evidence that burr causes huge problems to our health, they still tell us to follow the WHO guidelines. What the F, man? No kidding. F. Hosao, thank you so much. Vienticus Prime, thank you very much. Grasshopper, it sounds like Utopia TV series from UK was a blueprint for the pandemic. Oh, and you give me a link. Got it. Got the link. Vegan. Hello, JD, Steph, Kurt, Misha. Congratulations on your new Jimmy Dore app. Well, thank you, Vegan Z. Much appreciated for that. They gave a cold a name and it stopped the world. Sparky63. Tiller, thank you so much for your generosity. Sherelle, why would they want to kill off the most compliant? That is a great line. End imperialism, thank you so much. Smikes, I'm asthmatic, and I got the first 2 Pfizer shots. I love your show in Denver and was so happy to shake your hand. But right now, this makes me pretty depressed. Any words of hope? Smikes, you're not going to take one again, and neither am I. Vienticus Prime, thank you so much. Finish 8 YouTube, thank you very much. Sherelle, you are adorable. Thank you. Hannah, sir, our society has ignored the cause of violence and the inhumanity for many generations. Number one wants to confront their childhood, so we ignore the pandemic of child abuse and neglect. That turns out psychopaths. Hannah, sir, I know raising children is a very important job, pretty hard. Netualism. I feel stupid for taking the nose swab. Don't feel stupid. Just make sure to take care of yourself. All right, Hannah, sir, thank you. Vienticus Prime, thank you so much. Finish 8 YouTube, thank you very much. Vienticus, thank you. Remember, Pfizer said in a recent court motion, it shouldn't matter if we defrauded the American people because we did it hand in hand with the government. Octagon, Sputnik vaccine was not mRNA. It was based on older retrovirus. Also, apparently only 50% took it. Thank you so much. Vienticus Prime, thank you so much for your generosity. RB Ham, thank you so much. Please help a Canadian brother out and follow RB Ham Beyond the Pale on Rumble. Tomorrow's guest is Colleen Rowley, 9/11 whistleblower, and next week I'm interviewing two dissidents duo RB Ham. A Black Rose, thank you so much. Vienticus Prime, I'll say it again. Everyone talks about Title 9, but no one talks about Title 21. You gave me Roman numerals. Boy, that hurt my brain. Vienticus Prime, thank you so much. Atlas Rise, thanks for having James Corbett on. You got it, amigo. We're going to go to locals shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Proceeding of the National Academy of Sciences, SARS-like W1V1/COVID poised for human emergence, March 14th, 2016. Check out article is real, describes gain of function. Thank you so much. I'll save that Pentovin and I'll share it with the team. Ask if he thinks the USA released it on purpose to slow Chinese growth. That is my theory. There's a guy called Paul Cottrell who talks about this too. These are crazy times we live in. Thank you so much, Otagon. All right, let's see what's another one here. Ramova Theater, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a live panel show with some actual stand-up comedy as well. All right. Sorry, Hannah said, hold on, but I had something weird with psychological and heart stuff in March, April 2020. Never had a flu like that. Almost never have had the flu anyways. Hannah, sir, thank you for that. All right, let's see what this is. I have to open that one, and that one. Frigon, the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Thomas Jefferson. Frigon, the tree of liberty. I read that one, right? Frigon. Vienticus, you kill the most compliant because they're the low-hanging fruit. All this stuff is really just nature working on a different scale and setting. Vienticus Prime. Sparky, China and Russia vaccines weren't mRNA vaccines. Sputnik vaccine was not mRNA. It was based on old retrovirus. Also, apparently only 50% took it. Tagon. And the last one, how does remdesivir fit into the mix? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to now, all 12,000 of you, thank you for hanging around. And we will be back on Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday. And we'll be back all next week, our regular time, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh no, today's Wednesday. What am I talking about? Today's Wednesday. I'll see you on Friday, right? All right, now go do something nice for someone and yourself. Adios.
These are placed inside the jar, and the lid is then sealed. They are left undisturbed for 3 days. Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid. Their behaviour is now set for the rest of their lives. And, when these fleas reproduce, their offspring will automatically follow their example. Fleas are
If I were Rabbi Shmuley and diddle 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 digga digga diddle diddle dum, all day long I'd diddle little bums. If I were a Shmuley man, I'd peddle all my dildos, dreidel dildos, selling dildos with my daughter and her mum. If I were a Jewish Shmuley man, I'd be digging with a dildo in my bum. I'd wear a grotesque nose and go grab some goyim right on the nipple with a pinch. A Shabbos lap dance brace for the youngest mensch.
At this time, more than any other time, revolution is necessary. It is necessary. Not only based on what has happened with the MOVE organization, the babies that have been murdered, MOVE adults that have been murdered, bombs being dropped on us, but past that to what is happening with all black people, so-called minority people, money poor people. This government, as has been said earlier, has waged war on us. But something about us, particularly here in America, we don't really understand that. We don't really know what war is. For black people, for poor people, that people see as good, that they wasn't forced to do, that they didn't do to try to keep black people appeased, and calm down so that black people wouldn't riot. A prison situation is a crystallized example of that. You can make phone calls in prison. They have movies in prison, but they don't have those things because they just want to be nice to prisoners. They have those things because they know damn well if they don't have, people being able to contact their family, if they don't have, facilities for people to sit there and watch movies, people are going to be frustrated, upset, and they're going to direct that frustration at them prison administrators, and they're going to have riots on their hands. They're going to have people in them prisons turning them prisons out. That's why they have movies. That's why they have access to phones the way they do. And a stop to it when we don't like it, or encouraging it when it's something that's in our interest. We have to call the shots. The people have to take the reins of this system and start dictating what we need, what needs to be done. And, taking the initiative to do it ourselves. We can't rely on this system. Don't people see what's happening? Every single confrontation that MOVE people have been involved in, every single issue, oppression, economic issues, every single issue facing our people, is something that can be dealt with very, very simply. All people got to do is make their wishes known. All people have to do is stand up and say, listen, we're not accepting that. Unity is the key. Unity is the key to revolution. Revolution ain't nothing to be afraid of. It ain't nothing to shy away from. Revolution, contrary to what officials, this system and those backing the officials running this system, want people to believe that revolution means violence, means blood in the street. I'm saying it can get to that point, but it don't have to be violent. When people come together and take a strong stand on an issue, this government don't have no choice but to listen. Where you think they get their authority from? They don't have no power, but they do have authority to do certain things. Where you think they get it from? They get it from us, from the people. They get it from us accepting the things that they do to be done to stop it. Then you have some people who want to then turn around and say, yeah, well, it's the best we have, and want to make excuses. The time for excuses is over. It's over. Every man, woman, and child has to be involved in this revolution. Not only has to be, but is, whether you want to be or not. Our babies gave their lives for this revolution on May 13th. Men, women, and children were murdered. And not just move babies. What about all of the young men, women, children 8, 9 years old shot down on the street by cops, by drug pushers? Where do you think that mentality comes from? It comes from this system, from the mentality of this system of getting over, making a quick buck, I'm saying that's where that needs to be done to stop it. Then, what I want people to really, really understand is that it's past time. It is past time for poor people, black people, to realize that this system has failed you. It has failed you. You can't get nothing from it. And what people got to do is withdraw our support from it and start doing for ourselves. That's what we got to do. How long are people going to sit back and beg, this government to do what's right when for hundreds of years, all you've gotten is a slap in the face. All you've gotten is this government kicking your ass. That's all. That's all black people have ever gotten from this government.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletter. Just visit